Hey friends, sorry for the weird lighting. It's really early in the morning. I'm doing this right before I go to work. But I just wanted to introduce the video, and I've finally been able to compile enough footage to share some of my favorite vegan recipes. So I've officially been vegan for a month, a little over a month, and I've cultivated some of favorites. So I'm going to play the footage right after this, but basically it's about 6 recipes. Some of them are staples, some of them are actual dishes, and I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post something. And if you are into these vegan recipes or favorite foods type thing, hi Logan! If you're into these kinds of videos, please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more, and enjoy! Okay, so for the first dish, it's basically a fancy grilled cheese, and I use Dia mozzarella cheese for this. And I basically use a pot top to tent the sandwich while it's toasting so that the cheese melts evenly, as you can see. And on one side, I use fresh spinach, and on the other side, I use a homemade pesto, which is basically basil, spinach, cashews, garlic, and olive oil. And I load it up because I love pesto. And that's pretty much it. I sort of just put this together, and it's my favorite sandwich of all time, I would say. It was super good, and the pesto really makes the dish like amazing. And I'm also going to post a photo where I added some avocado, which made it like go to another level. The next dish is not really a dish, it's more of like a staple ingredient I use for multiple dishes, which is pressed tofu, seasonings. This time I used soy sauce, nutritional yeast, and something called poultry seasoning, which is vegan, it just makes it taste more chickeny. And I basically put it on a baking sheet and bake for 40 minutes at 350 or 375, and it comes out really crispy, which is perfect for noodle bowls and rice bowls. Next is a quinoa ball, sort of like a meatball, and I use this as a meatball and gravy sort of thing. So I'm making a roux, basic roux, with flour, butter, vegetable stock, and again that poultry seasoning to make a thick gravy. And then I just put that gravy and meatballs, quote unquote, on top of mashed potatoes. So good. This is a pierogi dough happening, and it's actually really easy. I found the recipe on Pinterest, and you need it just a little bit but not too much. And I made another potato filling, but this one is a little bit more creamy, so I kind of whisked it a little bit, as you can see. Once I got the pierogi circles all rolled out and cut, I put about a teaspoon or tablespoon of the potato in the middle. And what I do first is boil them, and they will rise to the top of the water when they're ready. And then I toss them on a pan with some vegan butter, side of vegan sour cream, super bomb. Next is this white rice, which actually tastes more like an orzo, which is really nice and creamy. And I thought that would be perfect pairing with a cream sauce, so I did that with some almond milk and sort of like another type of roux. And on the side, I just cooked up some Beyond sausages. And in that creamy rice, I added some steamed broccoli. And that was pretty much it. This one's really easy to come together, super delicious, and super comforting. Last dish is my most made dish. It is a tofu scramble. I use my recipe from Caitlin Shoemaker, and she adds water and vegan butter into the dish so that it makes it really egg-like as opposed to just super crumbly. And black salt is also the way to go, so that's what I ended that off with. It makes it taste like eggs, and I use this for so many tofu scramble dishes. It's super amazing. And that's pretty much it for this recipe video. I hope you enjoyed the dishes that I made. Let me know if you want to see more in the comments below, and if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.